What up, YouTube? POB1Flu here, back again with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. Right now I got two jerseys and I got two pairs of kicks to show you. If you know me personally, you know what I'm all about. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with a pair of kicks. You can see right here is a pair of Kobe's. This is the Kobe 1 Pro Tro 81 point games. One of my all-time favorite shoes. Pretty self-explanatory what the history behind these shoes are. See right there, brand new in the box still. Just a dope looking pair of kicks. Love this shoe. Want to give a big shout out to Pistol. If you saw my last video, I was invited to the second Lakers game, and right before the game, if you were at LA Live, Nike did this weird kind of giveaway thing where if you go to a certain location, you can get the pair of shoes earlier than the release. Luckily, I was at the location. I clicked the link. I was able to get my pair. Obviously, these shoes are still available everywhere. I highly recommend getting a pair. This is just a great looking shoe. Obviously, like I said, he scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors 20 years ago. And yeah, just a great pair to have. You can see right here, that leather right there. Got the Nike Zoom unit all around. Got the up-tempo on the back. So you got the Shinozu logo, with the star. Of course, the traction right here. Still, Kobe 1 is still one of the best all-time balling shoes. Just looks great on foot. Love the shoe. Cool. And the second pair that I want to show off, probably one of the biggest growths when they were first announced, is the Kobe 6 Pro Tro 3D All-Star. And I must say, this is a damn good looking shoe. One of the first shoes, one of the OG colorways that the Kobe line decided to Pro Tro, thank God. Because there was actually three colorways that came out All-Star Weekend 2011 when these dropped. It was the red and black pair, which already came out a few years back. This pair and the East LA pair was primarily blue with some like graffiti-like designs on the tongue of the shoe. It was a really dope looking shoe. Let's get right into this right here. You see you got the white, got that big 3D effect right here, all blue and red right there. You got the red Nike swoosh. Got the red logo right here on the tongue. The other shoe does have a blue color logo. Got the blue Nike swoosh right here on this side. And this pair also does come with a pair of 3D glasses. So whenever you put on the glasses, you see the shoe inside. Here's this dope looking effect on the shoe, all over the shoe. Got the Kobe signature right here. And here you got the tractions, got that milky, translucent white outsole. Just a dope looking shoe. Obviously, whenever you get a Kobe 6 and you wear it for some time, the insole molds to your foot, and then it just becomes the perfect shoe to rock anywhere. So comfortable, but you have to break it in. I highly recommend wearing these a couple of times for it to break in, for wear it properly. But yeah, needed these in the collection. Super glad to have it. Obviously, All-Star Weekend was crazy with so many releases, so many shoes coming out. Luckily, the day after the weekend, I was able to drive. Shout out to the Undefeated store, Santa Monica. They had plenty of pairs left. I was able to get my pair. So yeah, I'm a happy camper. Cool. And now we're gonna head to the jerseys. I got two jerseys to show. This first jersey, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Pistol 2 1/3. When we met up some whiles back, we did a trade. I gave him a jersey that was originally his, gave it back to him, and in exchange, he hooked me up with this jersey. One of my all-time favorite jerseys. Obviously, All-Star jerseys, they always come out with different designs, and just probably one of my all-time favorites right here. This is the 1992 NBA All-Star Game Magic Johnson jersey. This is made famous because obviously before the 1991-92 season, Magic Johnson retired due to HIV, and luckily his name was still the All-Star ballot. He got voted in as a starter and played brilliantly and won All-Star Game MVP. And yeah, just this jersey just signifies so much of what he represented to the NBA, not just the Lakers, but also to the NBA. Just one of the ambassadors. Just a great looking jersey. So without further ado, let's get into it. We got the Mitchell and Ness tag right there, made in Korea. Got the NBA and All-Star right here, all sublimated into the jersey. Got the big 32 double stitched right there. Jock tag 1991-92, size 52. In the back, you got Johnson single stitched across right there. You got the big 32 double stitched. I would say this is probably my second favorite All-Star jersey of all time. I don't know, it's such a dope design, but I think my personal favorite of all time is the 88 All-Star jersey. I just love the look of the all red look and the all white look. And it's just a dope, the 88 jersey, it's just the best design in my opinion, but this is a very close second. Love this jersey. Hopefully I can find more like a Jordan or David Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, like all those All-Stars that was in this game. This is a really good game. But yeah, the 1992 Magic Johnson does hold a special place in me. So yeah, great jersey to have. And the last jersey that I'm showing off was probably my most recent pickup. And if I'm being honest, maybe my last pickup for a while. Just that Got a lot of priorities going on in my personal life. So probably one of my last newest pickups for a minute. I still have a bunch of stuff to show off and more videos to come, but as far as new stuff coming in, it's probably one of the last ones right here. So just bear with me. I want to give a big shout out to Pistol, again, giving me an assist, shooting me the link to this. At first I was gonna pass up on it, but with this jersey and the way that they're moving fast, I just couldn't pass up on it. So shout out to Pistol for hurting my wallet again. So without further ado, it is the LA Lakers 25-26 City Edition Luka Doncic jersey, and in the authentic style. And I must say, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I always liked this jersey style. I remember when it was announced a couple years ago, I wasn't feeling it, the design on it, until I looked at it in person. And I must say, I do like this jersey. I always like the black jerseys. Everybody in LA loves the black jerseys. And yeah, this is a good look. So without further ado, let's get into it. Got the Nike logo right there on the chest stitched on. Got the BB Gold logo patch stitched on. Got the Los Angeles across right here. Single stitch kiss cut up and down. And you got the Lakers right there, single stitch across. You got the 77 right there, double stitch kiss cut. In the back here, you got the 17-time championship tab right there. NBA logo rubberized. Got Doncic single stitch across, got the accents as well. And you got the big 77 double stitch kiss cut. And yeah, it's just a dope jersey. Here you got the jock tag, size 56 authentic City Edition. And yeah, man, Luka's been killing it this year, and one of the favorites to win MVP, hopefully. Just shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, man. I'm not one of those like delusional Lakers fans. Like, we know that the Mavericks handed him us on a silver platter. We know that. It was just up to us just to accept it, and we did. Just like any other team would have. So shout out to them, and shout out to Luka, man. He's been killing it. Every time he steps on the court, you just know it's Luka magic. So shout out to him. And yeah, man, I just love this jersey. Can't get enough of the black jerseys. Love, just like I said, just love these styles. Hopefully, they'll remake different City Edition styles, and that way they get more of our money. So shout out to them. And that's gonna do it for this video. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Ricky on cameraman duty. I want to give a big shout out to Pistol 2 1/3, taking it with me all those times. I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers, all my viewers, all the homies at Kings of Throwbacks. More videos will be coming soon. So without further ado, this is Puma Food, and I'm out.